Okay, Jasmine, you're back from school for the national championships. How has your school season been for you outdoor?
Outdoor, I didn't really compete a lot this season because of my foot, so I'm just trying to get healthy to prepare for Bermuda National Championships this weekend, and most importantly NACAP, to improve my mark to hopefully make it to the Olympic trials and Olympics.
Okay, you have an injury, or you've had an injury, which has held you back somewhat. Well, how was your indoor season?
My indoor season was really good. I improved my indoor mark from 12 meters 85 to 13 meters 19, and it was really good competition. It was neck and neck, and they had to go to the second jump because we were tied all the way through, so it really increased my competitiveness, and I really enjoyed my indoor.
So those that come out to watch the national championship can possibly see something special from you?
Yes, hopefully I can get more than 3 jumps in, but I'm going to go hard this weekend for my comedians to see how I jump and to feel the support.
Trey Houston, you're only a few seconds away from making that qualifying mark for the Olympics. Is it a tough road for you?
It's all a journey, man. I was told the qualifying time is 20.7, but knowing that the 200 meters is very competitive this year, they had changed it to 20.65. So I ran 20.8 in Bulgaria, so that's 2/10. So technically wise, I know what I done wrong in the race, so hopefully I can do it on home soil, and it'll be great, man.
So you're planning to hopefully give Bermuda something special this coming weekend?
I mean, I don't want to think about it too much. I just want to go out there and just run, and hopefully I can give the crowd what they want.
Now you spent some time training and traveling. Obviously you feel a lot fitter.
Yeah.
How has that helped you to this point?
Like I said, man, I trained much harder this preseason. I had a little ups and downs, but I mean that's the name of the game. So you just have to get over it, and you have to get over it. So the best thing is just to stay mentally strong. That's the best thing you can do to keep fit, man.
All right, well, good luck in that. Okay, Tyrone Smith, the second time you'll compete in Bermuda. For you, what does that mean?
It's great to be in front of a home crowd, people who may recognize me and who may have followed me for a little bit, to be able to give back to those who have given to me, inspire some of the youth, and just put on a show. That's what I'm here to do. So, and hopefully I'll be able to do a good job at that.
Now your training has taken you to places that you probably never thought you'll even see, but the level of competition is what you're ultimately up against in trying to qualify for the Olympics. What mark do you think you need to get to here to springbox you into the Olympics? Well,
this weekend I'm trying to get back into the 8-meter range. Been having a little bit of struggles this year getting started, just kind of sputtering. Also not competing as much, trying to stay fresh for the games. So right now I'm just looking to get back over 8 meters. I think to make it to that Olympic final, history has proven if you go 8:10 or between 8:10 and 8:15, you'll be in the final, and then you can get in there and mix things up. So that's what I'm looking to do, get over 8 and have some fun after that.
Well, hopefully you can do 8 here and show the crowd exactly what Tyrone Smith can do.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, well, Cheyenne Smith, you compete in heptathlons. You competed recently, didn't do as quite well as you wanted to. How do you plan to correct that in the national championships?
In the national championships, I'm just going to be working on individual events, so just focusing on that. Hope to get some good results. Practice has been going well, so start off good with a good, nice PR in the hurdles. So.
All right. Now, in our conversation, you have expressed that you're looking at the next Olympics, hopefully trying to qualify for that. Is that still in your goal?
Yeah, it's there, but I mean, this Olympics is definitely in my thought first before I jump to the next one. So, I mean, everything I do as a heptathlete is for that next greater stage because I'm training so many events, just trying to get everything together. You got to have that perfect meet as a heptathlete.
Now, explain a little bit about that. Heptathlon is such a strenuous event on an individual. You're doing a multitude of different events. Tell us what you do to prepare for that.
Just a basic training week. I mean, sometimes we hit the shot put, say, or the javelin once a week, and then we hurdle twice a week. It's just, you got to get it all in. Sometimes we do 2 a day. It's just depending on, the coach kind of just goes off how we feel on that day, and he kind of mixes it up. Sometimes we'll come in the morning and then come back in the afternoon. So it definitely takes I guess, a lot longer than a pure sprinter to get the events down technically.
But it's something you're having fun with?
Of course.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not doing the same thing every day.
Okay. So can we look forward to something special from you?
Of course.
All right.
Definitely.
All right, well, good luck. Arantxa King, all right, welcome back to Bermuda.
Thank you.
It's been a little while since you competed in Bermuda, but
Yeah.
you're back. Tell us a bit about your college outdoor season, your final college outdoor season.
Yeah, so it went pretty well. I was very consistent jumping. It's probably the best jumping that I have been doing, you know, averaging at very least 21 feet each meet. So I was really happy about my performances. Unfortunately, it didn't end well at nationals. It was just kind of like worst case scenario, all things that could have went wrong sort of thing. And like, still a little scarred from that, but you know, recovering and you know, hopefully to come back tomorrow and jump well here at Bermuda. You know, just kind of have to look forward to bigger and better things. But I mean, I'm pretty, you know, happy about my collegiate season. Healthy as I've been, you know, I'm still not 100%, but that's never going to happen. So been able to do as much as possible. So really happy about that.
But to finish your college career as the 4th best jumper in Stanford, I mean, that's not something to be.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I was hoping for NCs to have that huge breakthrough jump and, you know, get on the top of the podium. Fortunately, that didn't work out. But, you know, going into it, you know, I'm glad to know I've been ranked high and, like, consistently, too, because a lot of girls, they jump far, but they have, like, one really far jump, and then there's nothing in between. So, you know, I think that this season, really, I got my strength up and been able to produce good jumps. I'm just waiting for, like, my breakthrough jump, and that, so hopefully it'll come.
What can one expect from you during the next 2 days over the national championships?
You know, a good competition. You know, I haven't jumped here. Actually, I don't think I've ever jumped Bermuda. Oh, I think once, a couple of years ago. So, I don't know, I'm just really excited to jump in front of the crowd, my family who never gets to really see me compete, and you know, hopefully some good marks they'll be able to see. so looking forward
But
to it.
you're not just celebrating national championships, because you actually have to leave right after.
Yes.
And it's a big weekend for you, graduation time.
Graduation on Sunday, so I'm only here for 3 days, and sad because I know Saturday everyone's going to be celebrating and you coming together, because you know, it's not very often that all the Bermuda senior athletes get to see each other, but gotta go home and clean up my life and move out and graduate, so I guess that's just as important, if not more, so you know, that's what I'll...
Okay, so what's next for Arantxa? I mean, you're finishing school, you're moving on. What's next for you?
Yeah, so the transition is a little difficult than I thought, but you know, expected a lot of things to come. You know, I'm obviously going to train, you know, at the very least, you know, try to go professional for at least a year, see what I can do. Hopefully my training next year will be a little bit different since I'm no longer at Stanford, and I may, you know, move to a different location to train. So a lot of that's still kind of in the works, but I'll be at the track, that's all I know.
All right, well, good luck this coming weekend. All right, Henry
Thank you.
Stevens-Carty, you're back in Bermuda for the national championships. I've been tracking you for quite some time. You've had a up and down season. How did you think you progressed throughout the year in school?
Well, I had a long season and I had a lot of injuries all year, so I feel like I progressed real well coming off a lot of injuries, so I can't really be too mad at myself. So this weekend is just all about good times and good performances, so that's what's going to happen.
Okay. What times are you looking to do during the national championships?
Under 150 and 800 for sure.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you're planning to give Aaron a run for his money?
Sure.
All right, well, good luck. Aaron Evans, all right, back in Bermuda. You had a wonderful season for Georgia, just off the qualifying mark. Special year for you?
Yeah, it was, because it's my last year of eligibility at the University of Georgia, and it's 2012, it's a big Olympic year.
And what do you think you need to do to help you push along to try and make that qualifying time?
I just need to stay healthy and find some quality competitions that I can run in. Like, it's a definite that I will make the time. Like 146.3, I ran 146.2 2 years ago, and I'm in a lot better shape. I'm a lot stronger, and I'm healthy. So.
Now, I know you're a little disappointed with your performance at the national championships. You were looking to do the time there. What do you think technically went wrong with you?
Technically, I knew I was running fast, and I got really excited. And I was like, yup, I'm about to run a big one right now. And And normally I wait till later in the race, about like 150 to 200 meters to kick. And this time I went with about 320 meters left, and I used up a lot of energy on the back stretch when I could have just, like, you know, kept behind everybody and just kicked in the last little bit.
Now, obviously running here, you know about it, if it's the wind's at your back one side, it's a big headwind at the other side. How do you plan to attack here?
Well, hopefully the wind isn't bad. Like, National Stadium's a wind tunnel, but I will have some help out there tomorrow. Lamont Marshall is supposed to help me. He's supposed to go through in 51, so I'm going to tuck in right behind him, and whenever I feel ready to go, I'm going to just go and let him have it the last 400.
All right, well, good luck, and Bermuda can't wait for you to reach your goal.
Thank you.